the San Antonio Spurs. But before I do that, actually, I'm curious about something. System. Cause sometimes this dude he do. Damn. I don't know. I just want to see if it's gonna work. It worked a little bit with Kevin Love. Triangle offense helping him a little better though. 7 seconds one helped him out. We'll do that. That's how I'm gonna play the San Antonio Spurs. I'm gonna do the 7 seconds. My pace.
On the floor for the...
Now we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins, then it's Jones, and it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And the Spurs with possession. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Passes to Hero. The pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. Pass to Sohan. Johnson surveying the floor. A beautiful reverse layup.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside. Just absolutely ferocious.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lowry from outside. The rebound by the Spurs. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Outside, Hero. Over Collins. Another shot. Adebayo passes to Butler. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 to start the game.
And here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Johnson can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 0-5 here to start the game. Start for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Hero. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jones against Lowry. Collins setting the pick for Jones. To the right side. Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. From 12 feet out. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A main weapon of Butler's. They say the mid-range shot is dying, but he still finds value in it.
Jones dishes to Johnson. And it's Vassell in the corner.
I think Zach Collins can
There's
shoot.
a screen by Collins.
I'm not looking to find out though. He hasn't run that show.
He's covered by Hero. Vassell, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Lowry kicks to Hero. They grab their own miss. Tries again.
Nice.
And it's Love laying it in.
I might not need to play zone on San Antonio.
Too good on the glass.
Only time I play zone.
Now,
I might not need to play zone on
He's
him.
guarded closely.
One time I really play zone when I feel like I need to.
Here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson from outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's Hero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
He can't shoot.
Johnson.
He is done by now.
No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, that was a fun one to watch. Love seeing the desire that comes through when a team knows they have to turn it up to pull off the comeback.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
No,
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
you know, I might can do a push and
Then score a bucket.
Spurs trail by 5.
with a tempo.
Here's Jones.
I might be able to do the push the pace on this type of defensive.
Into the lane. And there's the feet to Collins.
Yeah, he can't shoot.
Outside, Jones. He tries for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Houston.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game, and they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Yeah, I like that. I like the pace we playing. Start playing defense. Push the pace.
And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 4 on the court for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
He just need to work on his free throws. That's one thing he wouldn't need to work on.
In decades past, teams that led the league
one
in
thing I'm
threes,
scared about
if they
year 7.
shot that same rate now, would rank.
It's his free throws. But besides that, that's the only thing I'm worried about putting him in the starting lineup. His free throws.
Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Again, the miss by the Heat. Spurs trail by 7. Right side Jones. Now the pass to Vassell. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. A shake. Who's in the corner? A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Johnson outside. They can use a bucket. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Good.
They set the pick. Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Hero. Outside Collins.
He can't shoot.
Miami leading by 4. Outside Hero. Shoots over Vassell. Kept alive. Adebayo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I missed that dunk.
In trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Sohan. Jones kicks to Johnson. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Pass to Adebayo, 14 feet away. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
San Antonio calls timeout. Different look for Miami. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. Caleb Martin comes in for Max Strus. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Paige Diop, defended by Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was about to be a 3-second violation.
Don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now here's Graham. D right on him. Here's Birch. And he makes no mistake on the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Adebayo with the screen on Graham. And a wild ball for Hero. Drains the three-pointer. Hero's got 6.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Graham with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Graham with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Hero. He has 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's
can't do that with me. That's why I'm doing what I do.
Graham with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Pass to Bates Diop. Kicks to McDermott. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 14.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Graham, the pass to Birch. He can't get it to go. Great team
don't do nothing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Hero. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Butler up top. He's defended by McDermott. And Adebayo throws it down.
He ain't doing nothing to me.
Plays to help his team. That's what Butler does, and he demands that his teammates do the same.
See what saying something.
He's covered by Hero. Birch kicks to Graham. Off target from outside. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 7. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Here's Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's good from long range.
Nothing but net.
Butler's got 7 points in the game.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Here's the pass to Birch. And he goes strong with the one-handed
position.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Outside Butler kicks it out to Hero. From outside off the mark.
And he continues to catch.
I like the play though.
I
like the shot. I like the play and the shot.
Now here's McDermott, defended by Butler. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Well, Heat leading by 8. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Martin. From out on the wing, he knocks
nice shot.
And that's now 6 points for Martin. And San Antonio shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Graham surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so that's the end of the first half. Miami ahead, up 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome in for halftime.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Looking at Miami, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
I might play zone again on Indiana.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
See, I got
a very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has.
Somehow I need to get these people hot
he can
or going.
Or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
Back to Vassell. Shoots over Hero. Vassell, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Adebayo passes to Love. From downtown, Vassell grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jones, the pass to Collins. There's the dish to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now.
I don't know what they want to do with it.
Collins setting the big for Jones. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
They know what they want to do with the ball. I always tell them when the team don't know what they want to do with the ball, how they play.
Johnson with a screen on Lowry. From deep. Vassell, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Butler finds Adebayo. Love outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jones looking for an opening. Collins a screen on Hero. Kicks it out to Collins. Nailed from three-point land. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
A much needed
I know he can do that.
Clanking their first 4 shots.
Kicks it out to Hero. Offensive rebound. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Naka easy took that shot too. I just chose not to do it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
sets of numbers for Jones. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how
I think we're playing zone without
many
being even known we're playing zone.
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Collins, a screen on Hero. Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Butler. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
All right.
Lowry against
89-48. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Let's make something happen.
Outside Collins.
Team with the space.
Off the left rim and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside, Hero. Adebayo. Back to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Jones against Lowry. On the wing, Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Love with the screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Here's Love. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yes, Kevin Love ain't gonna pass the ball. I mean, he don't shoot unless he needs to. I know it's that about Kevin Love.
Understands his role, which is to stretch the.
Buffalo, we won this game. We gotta get ready for the Indiana game.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Graham. 6 points for him. Pass to Birch. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple hauls.
Graham gets a wide-open look, and the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Okay, Benson was about to cut. That's how I was about to pass on the ball.
College of the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount
I'm over here thinking Gabe Benson about to cut. He didn't even cut.
I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Now here's Graham. Guarded closer. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Really left alone that time. Birch has got 5 points now this quarter.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Outside Martin. Adebayo down low. 22 points for him.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical.
You know what I should try to get, though? Josh Richardson. He's just signed. He's with Miami. He plays defense.
Inside the line. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pulls up. High post. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort.
So, get off.
And that'll
Don't
be
have a deal off of him.
officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that miss from the line this half.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first
we're going to stay a contender team, too. We don't need to rebuild.
Worked his way up from video coordinator.
Passes it to Bates Diop. Oh, good with the triple. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 26 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
I didn't have to play zone.
Good on both. Guys,
I don't think so. I didn't have to play zone against Charlotte. If I didn't play zone against Charlotte, we would have won.
Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Devontae Graham.
Cool.
He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the power forward. Here's Graham, and Adebayo sends it back.
And you see that.
Defensively, Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Jones, the pass to Collins. This is to Graham. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the pick for Jones. Lock at 6.
No.
That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 22. The pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Sohan. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
Adonis Haslam.
Bringing in a great defender.
First time he's on the floor.
Or Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Haslam. Back to Adebayo. He dishes it to Haslam. Here's Vincent, covered by Wesley. His first shot coming late. Vincent misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. There's the pick to end the drought. And Adebayo sends it back. Passes it to Vincent. No good that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Miami's on 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by McDermott. San Antonio's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
That Robinson thing about shooting.
And here is Wesley. And the pass to Chang. There's the triple. That one, no good. Heat have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fires from the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Adebayo against Wesley. Adebayo with the screen on Graham. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here are the Spurs.
This is over.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Chang with the screen for Graham. Pass to Chang, looking to end the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Vincent. Heat moving the ball around. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be.
I know what Don Robinson thinking
I'm not
of.
kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Graham in the corner. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Vincent. Inside. A steal. Now Wesley.
They had to play his own. If I had to play, I was ready.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable chance. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Chang. Kicks it to Graham. To stop the drought. Back to Jang for 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Adebayo the screen. In the corner, it's Robinson. And there's the pass to Vincent. He goes up again. Not going to go that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, they haven't scored once in the fourth quarter.
Wesley with the ball. He kicks it to McDermott. Off target with his 3. Miami's on a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now here is Haslam. Lets it go from deep.
There we go.
A three-pointer is right on target. Jovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Graham. Pass to Chang. Takes the 3. That one's not going to go.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Adebayo down low. Chang defending. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows.
This team have not scored.
Here's Wesley. And they get it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, They'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now Wesley.
There's 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Y'all know this game is over.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment
they haven't scored once in the fourth quarter?
Making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Here's Vincent, covered by Wesley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat. First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
58
scored 3
seconds
points in the second half,
So
in the
it's
fourth
going to
quarter.
end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
6 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.
Well, you see the final score. Miami Heat 99, San Antonio Spurs 62. Where's Josh Richardson? That's what I want to find. They didn't play for the San Antonio Spurs, as I've seen them. I thought he played for the San Antonio Spurs at one time. But But anyway, I got Indiana nuts. That Indiana game don't be good too. Last time we played them, we beat them. 6 to 8 weeks. Yes, player option though. Yes, player option. Josh Victor did with that player option. Beat out for 6 to 8 weeks. I like playing zone defense. Whenever that shooting yards, that's what. Should have done all. We got broken nose. I don't think I played Dallas yet. No, I didn't. But I'll see y'all next. Hold on.